Microphone is on. Whew. Hi guys, I'm Marley Silva and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I literally just got off work and I'm like, what else do I want to do besides have a camera shoved in my face? So, hence the camera in my face. I just left the office. I'm gonna title this video, what? The love still held me near. I need to go get it. Hold on. Oh my God, you guys. Are you kidding? Hold on. City and color. Should I do a thumbnail? It probably looks backwards. I look retarded. Maybe I'll do it with the front. No, because the video is titled the back, so I'll just do this. I'm dead. But yeah, I literally have wanted this sweater since I found out that he was coming to my city. Dallas Green. And the band, oh my God, we need to talk about it before I even begin this video. Whoever this man is, I know I got him on video. He probably has a wife. Awful. Whoever this man is, I was literally staring at him all night. He's so gorgeous. Oh my God. Marley, we're literally 2 minutes into the video and you're already fucking going crazy. What a guy, like really? Anyway, so the love still held me near. I'm dead. Is that even what it's called? The love still held me near? The love still held me near, yeah. Anyway, this album came out literally was March 30th and he left March 26th. So Dallas was like, boom, bitch. But yeah, it's basically a breakup album, I would say. And it was just so needed in my life. It's so hot in here. Anyway, when I first found out he was coming to my city on Spotify in his shop, he had, if you guys know me, oh my God, it smells like drunk Marley escapades. So I love this perfume. Anyway, dark forest green. They even tied it cute. Mustard yellow. And then the back. When I saw this, you guys, I was like, I need it. Like, it was just such a me vibe. And it was $60 and I just never bought it because I was going to get a large or an extra large because I didn't know how they were going to fit, blah, blah, blah. Me and Caitlin get to the concert and they have a booth and I see the sweater and I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Because like, I'm totally not that type of person to like carry around a bag at a concert. Like, it's just not my vibe. My hair looks crazy. Maybe I should leave it up. Oh my God. Whatever, I don't care. It's just not my vibe to carry around like bags at a concert. Like, it's just weird. So what did I do? I bought it. So I saw the sweater and I totally cut the line, like delusional. Like, I was like, do you guys have this in a medium? And then she's like, oh no, you'd be a small. And then I looked at it and I was like, but I wanted like a little oversized. So then they held the medium up and it was good. And then I paid and I got the sweater. And we need to get into this. But first, I just want to quickly talk about my experience driving home. So if you guys watch my videos, you know that when on the way home, I always see the same homeless man. And he just is, you can just tell he's like the sweetest, biggest man ever. Like, he's just such a sweet person. So I rolled down my window and I was like, I don't even know if you like getting my food, but I keep giving it to you. And he was like, no, these are really good. Like, I really enjoy these. And I was like, oh, like I have them, you know, at breakfast. I have them at work for breakfast too. And it was just so cute. It was just, I felt so happy. And then I literally had road rage to everyone on the way home. Just goes to show, energy is in here. Money means literally nothing, like literally nothing. But he's just the sweetest man. And I always feed him and it makes me happy. And that's my story. But the concert was so good. We got floor. So I was literally like on Caitlin. First of all, when we got in the car, I went like this and red wine went all over me. So we're already off to a great start. I luckily got it out because I was like rubbing my shirt. And I was able to get it out, which was like so embarrassing. But when we got there, I was like on Caitlin. Like I was like, if we're in the middle of the pit, like I'm literally going to be mortified, like da-da-da-da. We ended up getting like front bars. So we were sitting, I have pictures, which are so cute, you guys. Also, just a yummy specimen of a man. I can't help it. I'm so sorry. Anyone knows who it is, just privately DM me so I can creep his Instagram or something. Why am I saying that on camera? So yeah, this was me, a little salute with Caitlin, and then here's us at the concert. Here, wait, here's the ones in color. I don't even know what I showed you. Oh, Folk Fest, lol. But yeah, so we were in the front. So much fun, such a vibe. I went with Caitlin, but Caitlin's friend Julie brought a guy named, I did not forget his name, you guys. Named Marley. His name's Josh. We were vibing hard. Like we were having so much fun. It was just like such a good time. He was so nice. And later in the night, there was these two girls and I started vibing with them. I've never met them. I added like literally everyone on Snapchat. And then the girls, I guess, could tell I was like chill or something. So they like tap me and I look and it's like half a bottle of like an airplane bottle. So I like chugged it and it was so good. And then all of us just vibed and enjoyed the concert. It was such a beautiful night. Like it was, I forgot his name again. Awful. Josh. I don't want to say it wrong. That's the thing. I just don't want to say it wrong. Josh, me, Julie, Caitlin, the two other girls that we met, and then there was like a bunch of other people that we met there too. And there was this couple that I met that were really, really chill. And it was just such a good night and such a good experience. And I loved it. And yeah, it was really emotional. And like the last two songs, me and Caitlin were like crying. Like it was just so good. And yeah, overall, like a really, really amazing night. And then me and Caitlin had a sleepover. And it was just so much fun. And yeah, I'm still sick. Like I'm still getting over my cold and stuff. But on Friday was when like my voice actually came back. And then today I was trying to sing the album on the way home and it was like not fully hitting those notes. So I'm still like sick or whatever. But I have to go back to work to continue this dystopian reality that we call home, which I actually wanted to talk about because we've lost sight and lost touch of each other to a point where it's like I don't even know how we get back there. Like some people are like slaves to their religion, which don't get me wrong, I was raised Catholic. I'm a spiritual person. I pray every single day. But there's certain ideologies and ways of being and living that are just so tied to religion that can be so hyper toxic in my opinion. And when you observe it, it's like really cringy. Obviously I was born and raised in the West and like I know what it's like to be in the West. So my frame of thinking is a little bit more, I don't want to say diluted, but maybe a little bit more refined than other countries or other places in the world because ideologies can be different and can shift depending where you're located. And I feel like the West is more opulous or open and the ways that like we think of things. Like it's normal for a kid to move out at 18 or 21 and, you know, maybe have some distance from their family. Whereas like other places, it's like, I don't want to say frowned upon, but it's like there's different levels of like commitments that like maybe certain people in the West don't really feel obligated to live their life vicariously or legitimately through other people. And that's just my opinion. Do with that what you will. Or don't, because it's my opinion, so I don't really give a shit what you think. But with that being said, I have like really, I don't want to say been in a rut, because I do love my job. I do love working with other people. I do love connecting with other people. But the thought of like a job is so, not demoralizing, but like it just breaks your spirit and just like completely crushes any sense of being an individual. Like, yes, it gives me money so that I can be an individual and be independent. But like to actually be an individual person with thoughts and emotions and contradicting opinions to the majority of people and be set in my ways in a way where like, you know, I've been a people pleaser my whole life. Like now I'm finally set in my ways, period. And it makes me happy to finally acknowledge how I feel and how I think. You know, so it's just so interesting and it's so multifaceted, and it's so much bigger than like politics or like left or right or like blue or red or any of that bullshit. It's really down to like people as a whole. And, you know, that night at the concert reminded me that like I could literally be friends with anyone and I could make friends with anyone. And like I have that personality and like that's the type of person I am. Like I just have so much love and so much experience in my heart and soul that I just connect with people that I want to connect with in such a beautiful way, even if I'm just meeting you. And sometimes I always feel like my life goal or my life existence on this earth plane is, you know, to imprint love or to like be an angelic spirit in people's lives. And, you know, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't struggling mentally with coping with the reality of what the last 2.5 years have become. You know, I'm so afraid. I'm so dismayed within the complex of my mind of how I feel towards men or others, because when you let someone in and you want to trust them and you give the opportunity to try to trust them and they betray you or lie to you, it really fucks you up. And there's days where I always remind myself being like, Marley, I thought you were stronger than this. You're stronger than this. And the reality is that I am stronger than this. And I know my worth and my value. And I know that like I was sent on the earth I was sent to the earth to do great things and to be a great person and to give as much love and light and wisdom that I possibly can, with also a clear reality of a born and raised Canadian person. And I don't know, I just find it really difficult to think of dating or the thought of dating. It's just so malnourished. That's not a comparison. It's so null and void. It's so bleak. It's just so, I saw an article in the news today and it was saying like University of Alberta finds that it wasn't degrading, demoralizing. So demoralizing to try to find a soulmate in this climate, if you will. And I just thought it was so funny because after a while it is like demoralizing. Like I've been in love probably more times than I have fingers. Maybe not that many times. maybe. I've been in love a lot. Like, I've loved a lot. I've been a lover my whole life. And I've also been whatever the fuck you'd want to call that. And it's just so weird because I want that white picket life. Like, I want that stupid fence with the overly cut grass and to be the bitch that I know I am. Just kidding. But like, seriously, you know, like you get to a point. The mane is going crazy. You get to a point where like you want what you wanted as a kid, and people are so fickle, and the majority of people have so much work to do on themselves that they don't even work on, I guess. And like for me, like I'm always a project, period. And I watch TikToks of girls and guys that are just like me, that are works. It's not the right word, Marley. I'm a little tired, I'm sorry. That are work in progress and just constantly striving and working to become better each day. And I would like to think that about myself. I'm not perfect, but I'm not like a total fucking project. But it's so tricky because I feel like the avenues of where you'd go to meet people don't exist. And if they do, like, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. I feel a lot. I'm happy to be home. I'm happy to be alone. I've been isolating myself quite a bit recently, and I don't know why I resort to isolation, but I am happy alone. This video turned into like a complete tangent, but needless to say, the concert was fucking amazing. My cold is slowly getting better. Me and Caitlin have High Valley next weekend, which her boss and his wife invited us out for drinks, like pre-drinks, and then they have backstage passes because they know High Valley. So that's gonna be quite the evening for sure, but I'm so excited. And yeah, I brought my iPod to work today. It was my first day at work with my iPod, and it was nice to just like put an album on and like have the iPod take care of that, and then just do stuff on my phone. And then if I want to be changing something or, you know, putting a different song on, I'm like doing it on the iPod. It reminds me of when I was a kid. And yeah, that's kind of it. So I'm gonna throw myself in the bath and throw my hair back up. Maybe I'll retake the thumbnail now that my hair's down so I don't look like a total mess. Oh, the perception of bullshit. Gotta love it. But yeah, you guys, today is February 17th, another month down the drain. Holy shit. Corporate America is going to kill me. Ooh. But yeah, I love you guys a lot. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you on the next one, on the flip side. I love you guys. Bye.